guys, I hope you're having a fabulous week. This week, instead of bringing you a new workout video, I'm going to share with you 3 of the 15 freezer crockpot meals I'm making kind of just in preparation before baby gets here. Freezer meals are a wonderful idea just to be prepared, because who really wants to go grocery shopping, a week or even 2 weeks after, having a baby? I personally do not. So I chose 15 meals to make ahead of time. Most of them are crock pot, some require oven cooking. But I'm going to share with you how to make 3 of those meals. They're all crock pots and they're completely easy and they're absolutely tasty. And so I would recommend these 3 meals if you're planning on making meals in advance for the baby. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so the first freezer crock pot meal that I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make is teriyaki chicken thighs. Super duper easy. You're going to need water, teriyaki sauce, light brown sugar, fresh ginger slices, 3 cloves of garlic, and frozen chicken thighs, or you can buy them fresh. Since I'm already going to be throwing this into the freezer, I figured why not go ahead and buy frozen thighs versus fresh thighs. So absolutely easy. Let's get started. Alright, so whenever you're making this recipe, you're going to need 5 to 8 chicken thighs. It doesn't matter how many you use, really. I used 5 because my thighs are huge. Let's see. This is fresh ginger. Doesn't matter how many slices you use. I have about 5 or 6 slices here. It's just to add a little flavor. You just toss those in the bag. I mean, they're going to come right out anyway. You're not going to eat the ginger slices unless you want to. I've got 3 garlic cloves all chopped up here. You're going to throw them right into the bag. 2/3 cup of light brown sugar. Again, immediately straight into the bag. 1 cup of water. It's going to go right into the bag. And then we're going to do 1 cup of teriyaki sauce. And lastly, this thing is just going to go straight into the bag. Alright, the last thing you're going to do is you're going to try to get all the air out of the bag, and you're going to seal it while trying to keep that air out. Alright, you can just kind of move the breasts around and get them all saturated with the mixture. Okay, you're going to lay it flat and it's going to go straight into the freezer. Alright, now we're going to be moving on and making maple Dijon chicken breasts. These are absolutely delicious. They're nicknamed the world's best chicken or man-pleasing chicken because they're absolutely incredible and your husband is guaranteed to enjoy them. If he doesn't, he's crazy because they're fabulous. Alright, so I've got my chicken breasts in a bag. I have about 6 or so in here. You can fill it up until your gallon bag can't basically fit any more chicken breasts. Doesn't matter. You're going to put 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar in the bag. You can also use rice wine vinegar. Same thing. Alright. Got my vinegar in the bag. Now we're going to use 1 full cup of Dijon mustard. Alright, so we have 1 full cup of Dijon mustard here. We're just going to pour it directly into the bag. Now I'm going to pour about 1/2 cup of maple syrup into the bag. I use the same cup as the Dijon because it doesn't matter. It's all getting mixed up together. Alright, now I'm going to seal the bag. Get as much air out of the bag as possible. Alright, I'm just going to take my hands. I'm just going to manually mix it. Try to get all the breasts covered with the mixture. Or if you prefer, you can pre-mix the seasoning or the marinade prior to putting into the bag. It does not matter. Just as long as all the breasts get covered. And there you have it. The directions are written on the bag. How to cook it in the crock pot. Alright, moving on to our third and final recipe, our slow cooker barbecue spare ribs. These are pork. This is about 2 pounds worth of spare ribs. They're country style, meaning they're, I guess, cut a little bit flatter than your actual rib. They're not the, long, skinny, thick ones. They look absolutely delicious, and I can't wait to dig into them, but I have to wait until after baby. So we're going to go ahead and make the sauce for the barbecue. Alright, you're going to need 1.5 cups of ketchup. I'm going to go ahead and put this in a bowl because it makes life so much easier. Alright, I have white vinegar here. And we're going to put 1/2 cup of white vinegar to the bowl for the mixture. Alright, still using your 1/2 cup measuring tool. You're going to put in 1/2 cup of light brown sugar. A little more, I like my stuff sweet this time around. Alright, there you go. Alright, liquid smoke, you're just going to need 1/2 teaspoon. It's very strong, so you don't need that much. Alright, into the mix. Then you'll need 1.5 tablespoons of Old Bay seasoning. Alright, 1. We're going to fill this up about 1/2. Alright, I'm just going to stir the mix. Break out that brown sugar in there. Alright, once you're done mixing up your mixture, you're just going to pour it right into the gallon Ziploc bag. Easy peasy. And just like the other 2 bags, you're going to try to get all the excess air out. Keep it extra fresh. Alright, lay your ribs down. Make sure that mixture gets all up in there. Between all the ribs, flip it over. Same thing with the back. Alright, there you have it. And all you gotta do is just make sure to freeze it flat like the other bags. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Just to recap, we've made maple Dijon chicken today. Hi there. Slow cooker barbecue spare ribs and teriyaki chicken thighs. Hi.
Mommy.
Hi, sweetie. I hope you all try the recipes. Please let me know what you think when you comment below. And yeah, wish us luck on our next newest adventure. Bye.